Starbucks is using coffee shops to push their transgender agenda in India. Take a look at this advertisement that they just released a few days ago. So you can see right now, the boy's name is Arpit. The dad is there pensive, calling his son by what they call, quote unquote, the dead name, Arpit. Where you see the mom is more relaxed, like she's trying to console and trying to coerce the dad to say, calm down. You are stuck in your rigid thoughts, your rigid ideology. Don't you know you need to be progressive? See, they're pushing that agenda.
सुनो, इस बार गुस्सा मत होना प्लीज।
Ah, look at the intro. Here comes Arpit. But now instead of looking like a man, Arpit is now a woman. So naturally, because they're trying to tear down masculinity and they're trying to replace it with the matriarchy and trying to reshape and reform not just America, but the entire world, they're pushing this into other cultures. You see, they gave the mom a warm hug. Oh, the mom is so welcoming. She's so accepting. But the dad gets the cold side hug. He's rigid. He's strict. He's the old way. That needs to be replaced. That patriarchy needs to be replaced.
Thank you, Papa, for meeting me. I know बड़े साल बीत गए, लेकिन आप आज भी मेरे लिए सब कुछ हो।
Coffee.
Now they paint the picture. The dad is mad. He can't believe that his son is transitioning to a woman. And now the dad is getting up to go get coffee because he's so frustrated with his quote unquote son now becoming a woman. See what they're trying to project? See the imagery they're trying to project on men in India, but they're using the same thing here in America. Don't you see the imagery they're trying to project in your mind, that the men are the rigid ones, the strict ones, and they're the ones that we have to change, have to convert?
तेरी आदतें नहीं बदली।
Of course the habits haven't changed because you can't change yourself. That's still a guy. I don't care what people want to do on the outside. You can't change yourself. That's the narcissism of this movement. That's the demonic source of this movement, because you can't change who you are. I'm sorry, you can't change. You can dress it up on the outside. You can do all kind of window dressing, but you can't change who you are, who God created you to be on the inside. You created a male, you are a male. I'm sorry, you may feel like you're a woman. I mean, sometimes I feel differently every day, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go out and drastically alter my body because of how I feel. Too many people are being led by their emotions, and that's the problem in this world that we live in. You can't live your life based on emotions, because emotions will control you. Emotions will cause you to live a roller coaster kind of life. Emotions will drive you crazy.
3 cold coffees for Arpita.
Now she realizes, oh, my dad called me Arpita. Does he accept me? Is he affirming me?
3 cold coffees for Arpita.
बेटा, मेरे लिए तो आज भी मेरा बच्चा है। बस एक लेटर ही तो ऐड हुआ है तेरे नाम में।
Close the distance and the way. Oh, it starts with your name.
Oh, it starts with your name. Oh, the crescendo. Oh, the emotional ties. Oh, the dad accepting. This is what they're using to push this agenda, man. They're pushing a destructive agenda. This agenda is destructive because it doesn't foster reproduction. The Lord said, be fruitful and multiply. God said, be fruitful and multiply. replenish the earth, subdue it. That's what he said. When you allow the culture of the world, secularism, which is rooted in a demonic ideology, this is what you get. And what they want to do, this thing is parasitic. It wants to consume the entire world. You think they're just going to stop in America with this stuff? No. India, for example, they're going to start pushing this in Muslim countries, which I doubt, because usually they're not going to get away with this stuff in Muslim countries, because in Muslim countries, they'll kill these people, literally kill these people. They try to push this kind of stuff in Muslim countries. So they'll probably hold off on that. They'll try to use some kind of other inroads to convert those countries. But in democratic societies that have patriarchal structures, oh, they're going to push this stuff in the media. They're going to push this stuff in entertainment. That's what they're using. That's what they did in America. And that's what they're going to try to do in India, because they want to reshape the entire world, the entire globe, in the image of a secular humanistic view, where the roles have shifted. No longer are men in control or leading the society, rather. Women are leading the society. And when women lead the society, it opens up the door to all manner of dysphoria, all manner of dysfunction. So while I genuinely am concerned for people that have this gender dysphoria, I really am, because they have been sold a lie and people are reinforcing that lie. At the same time, we cannot condone or affirm this. We must speak the truth in love to everyone, because this stuff will make people victims. We are not victims. We are empowered for greatness.